up, family? How's everybody doing today? Man, it is absolutely gorgeous outside. Me and Jax just got back from doing some adulting stuff, and it is gorgeous out. I don't know where you are, but I hope that you have the same type of weather that we have right here, right now. It ain't quite Florida weather, you know what I'm saying? But yo, we'll take what we can get out here in the Pacific Northwest, where it's always gray and always cloudy. If a little bit of sun bends down and beats our ass with it, we happy as hell, man. I'll tell you right now. So, you know, I had to put on some hoochie daddy shorts and a tank top because that's how I live, bro. So, hey, I'm glad that you guys are hanging out with us right now. We're going to talk about this, and I want to just stress this as much as humanly possible to everybody. I know there's not that many people in here right now. We're going to get some more people in here in a second, but like, I want to preempt this for anybody who's like here now or watching afterwards. Thank you for being here. And also, this is not a drama channel. I don't generally go after other creators. I don't like going after other creators. I think it's stank coochie energy to go after other creators, and I don't like drama. But Neon did something where he just sort of waddled his ass right into my territory when he started threatening to hard R a youngster. That puts him right in my radar. So that's when it stops being about he's just a creator and I'm not gonna douse him, because I really don't, bro. I don't go after other creators. I don't think that it's like, I don't want to be that person, bro. Like, I try to build on a positive thing and bring, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to bring awareness to certain stuff. But this dude, man, when he said that to that youngster, it got under my skin for a few different reasons. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, like, I saw his apology video today, and I was so uninspired that it made me inspired to do a live. So we're going to get into all of that here in just a few minutes. But I wanted to start out by thanking this community. You guys are amazing. You guys always are a place where I can come to, where I can talk about the stuff that's going on and really like share my thoughts and feelings. And you guys are always being positive to each other in the comments. You know, we get a few trolls, but we have the best mods in the business and they get them out of here real quick. We got Abby, we got Mrs. Blaze, we got Trev, we got the cat, we got Harvey Talks Prison, we got Three Flying Monkeys, my homie. So you know, they keep this a really safe place for us to be able to hang out, be supportive, be positive. We're going to get a little muddy today, bro. We're going to get a little bit of the murk, bro. We're definitely stepping in a little something that's going to smell bad on the bottom of our shoe because we talking about Neon. For those of you who don't know who Neon is, he is a streamer who started off, I think he was just like a guest on Aiden. Oh, no. He started off with the faking his death thing. He was streaming and he like said, oh, I'm dying. And then like everybody figured out that he was faking. So he's been on some Front Street type of crap for a long time, but he really got attention when he was on one of Aiden Ross's streams, and he started just going off, tearing up another person. And that's kind of been his whole thing, is he talks a lot of crap to people and then he gets decimated, and people love to see him get decimated. This isn't somebody that anybody really likes. They just like to see him get put in his place. And it happens quite often. One of his most watched videos that I've seen over here on YouTube was, I think it was called 22 minutes and 57 seconds of Crip Mac punking out Neon. So, you know, I thought that was a great video, by the way. I really liked the way that Crip Mac was just abusing him and bullying him and shoving him around and everything, because he's got such a mouth, bro. He's the type of dude, if Neon went to prison, dog, Neon would be stuffed face first underneath somebody's bunk with his ass in the air, dog. That's what time they would have him on, because he's just got such a lippy mouth, bro, and he doesn't know when to shut up to save his own ass. So he would definitely get himself in some compromised situations if he went to prison. But this whole situation that he got himself in just recently is kind of wild as hell to me. It's kind of wild as hell that this dude would be on a stream. So he just had a $2.5 million deal on Kick that just got taken away. He just got his deal yanked right out from underneath him because he could not control himself, because he couldn't show up, because he talked crap to everybody. I remember just a while back ago, there was a UFC event where he was told he couldn't go. He had tickets, he was going with Aiden Ross, and he got told that he was permanently banned from UFC events because before he went to the UFC event, he found out that Donald Trump was going to be there, and he was talking about how he was going to physically assault Donald Trump and beat up Donald Trump at this UFC event. And Dana White was like, yeah, that clown's never allowed at a UFC event ever again. And that was Dana White's words. He said, that clown's not allowed, bro. Like, straight up. And Dana White's like a really straightforward dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know where you stand with Dana White. If Dana White calls you a clown, he thinks you're a damn clown, homie. So, he had that happen, and I think it embarrassed Aiden Ross because Aiden Ross really respects Dana White. Most people really respect Dana White, whether you agree with him all the time or you disagree with him, whether you think that, whether you're a UFC person or not, if you've heard the man speak, he's about what he says he's about. Dana White stands on damn business, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he embarrassed Aiden Ross in that respect. And I think that when he just keeps perpetually screwing off his career, Aiden Ross is trying to distance himself from the dude. So he called him and he told him, hey, look, man, your 2.5 mil deal that we were talking about, that's off the table. We'll keep you on Kick, but you're on an hourly wage. So good luck, stream a lot because you're only getting paid for the hours that you're actually working. So he gets on this stream and he has a 10-year-old kid join him on the stream. And he's talking to the kid and he's trying to be kind of nice to the kid, but the kid's talking a lot of crap to him, right? Now, keep in mind, 10 years old, dog. This kid gets Neon so hot that Neon starts cussing at him. And the kid tells him, man, I'll beat you up. I'll beat you and your fat girlfriend up. He calls his girlfriend a fat slut. This is where Neon loses his mind. And Neon starts screaming at him at the top of his lungs that he's going to F him in his A till he bleeds to a 10-year-old kid. That's insane. That's insane. So here's what I want to know in the chat, you guys. First off, does anybody think that Neon crossed the line with this? If you think Neon crossed the line by saying that to a kid, put an L in the chat for me because I want to get your guys' opinion on this because there's some people that are saying, I don't think Neon's a threat. I think it's just normal like you would talk when you're on Call of Duty. So I'm seeing a lot of L's. I'm seeing a lot of L's from people. Yeah, I think it's way out of line to say to a kid who's that old, even if the kid is talking crap. Now, look, I think it's an L to say it to the kid. I do understand, like, yo, when I play video games and, like, I'm murking people, we talk crazy to each other. But, like, there's a line I'm not going to cross with somebody who's barely double-digit age, bro. Like, just hands down. Like, I'm never, ever, ever, ever going to say that to a kid. That's crazy as hell. But I do understand the whole, like, gamer mindset. Like, yeah, we say wild stuff, bro. We talk about murking each other's grandmas. We talking about putting each other's cats in a microwave, stuff like that, bro. People do say wild stuff on there, but you are talking to a literal 10-year-old, dog. That's not straight at all whatsoever. So, like, I think he took an L in saying that, and also I think he took an L in letting a literal 10-year-old get him in his feelings to the point where he's making major money. Neon's still making good-ass money. His hourly with Kick is still good money. He's got a good platform. He's making a lot of money on Kick. And he let a 10-year-old kid get him so in his feelings that he put his whole career, his whole money, his bank, he put his money in jeopardy over a 10-year-old kid. How crazy is that? How crazy is it to let some kid come in and say a few words to you and all of a sudden you're like, boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to risk it all just to yell and while out at this kid. So, look, the kid, I see like maybe 2 W's. Okay, it's okay to disagree. We all love each other here. Look, here's the thing with us. You never have to agree with us. As long as we all keep it respectful, that's really all that matters, man. This is a respectful community. We can respectfully disagree all day. But yeah, Neon is weak. I just saw it in the chat. 100%, bro. Neon is absolutely weak. He's losing. He put everything at risk over trying to punk out a 10-year-old kid who said a few words to him, man. Look, when you're in prison, if somebody calls you out your name, if somebody says they're going to do something bad to you, you have to jump. It's a matter of survival. But when you're out here on the streets and you have a lot to lose and you let somebody get to you to the point where you risk everything that you have to lose over some words, bro, I'm sorry, that's weak, bro. That's weak, dog. We don't got to live like that. So here's the thing is he was suspended, he was banned. It said permanently banned, but you know Kick. Kick is like known for doing this. They'll say it's permanently banned. They let him come back within 48 hours. 48 hours later, he was able to come back, but he had to make an apology. So Neon's apology, I believe he had to like hit a few check marks on this apology. He gave the weakest, mildest apology, but like it was agonizing to watch. It was literally agonizing to watch this dude sit up there and be like, I did some bad stuff and I promise to like never do anything like bad like that again. Like, bro, nobody believes you, dog. Not a single person believes you. It was a really bad apology, dude. And like, he's getting roasted all across the internet. Like, I've seen so many people that are just not with the shits. And it's not like anybody ever liked him, but like, he's particularly extra disliked now. Like, if you want to go back and watch that apology video, I mean, it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your life. I'm kind of making this video because it's going to be a lot more fun than his apology video was. Just to tell you, it's it's no good, bro. It's no good at all whatsoever.
What happened? I blacked out.
So yeah, he said he blacked out. He said he blacked out because a 10-year-old kid told him he was going to beat him up and called his girlfriend a name. I blacked out and just said stuff. Come on, bro. That's like the dude at the bar who says, I don't even know what happens in fights, brother. I just black out and all of a sudden everyone around me is dead. Okay. I'm not a trained fighter. I black out and everybody dies. Sure, bro. Sure, you're right. Yes, his apology video still is on YouTube. Also, the thing about it is that I thought was hilarious is the video from right after he got banned. Did you guys see that? He was in tears. He was in tears and he was hyperventilating and his bodyguard had to come over and rub his chest. He's got a grown man in like a purple ski mask rubbing his chest going, it's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. Just breathe. How bad did that kid do you, bro? He got your ass. That was hilarious. I was dying watching that. His bodyguard's, oh, breathe, bro. Breathe. You're going to be okay. That was phenomenal. That was a phenomenal clip. That was my favorite part out of the whole thing. And the 10-year-old is straight with the business. He's like, yeah, I got him banned. I think the 10-year-old came onto his show with the express purpose of getting Neon banned, or at least getting Neon so worked up that he came out of pocket, because that's Neon's stick with people. Neon will go on other people's shows and he'll say wild stuff to him. He said he was going to kill Bradley Martin. He said he had missiles and he was going to kill Bradley Martin. Bradley was like, bro, I'm 260, bro. What are you talking about? I'll murder you right here. You know what I'm saying? So like, he used Neon's own shtick to get Neon kicked off of Kick. Cheers to that kid. Cheers to that kid. L for Neon. Cheers to that kid. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Three Flag Monkeys nailed this. If an influencer needs a bodyguard, there's a serious issue, to be honest. Now, look, I understand that, but I will say this also. Like, look at what happened with Crip Mac. Crip Mac had some beefs and stuff, and he was making really, really good money. Like, Crip Mac was doing the thing on a high level, and instead of getting a security guard, Crip Mac, as a felon, was carrying guns. Now Crip Mac going to the feds. There's certain people who need a security guard. Neon only needs a security guard because he runs his mouth, he runs his man pleaser, and then he hides behind his security guards, dog. It's part of his deal. He does inappropriate shit and gets people mad, and then he hides behind his bodyguard, which to me, that's just crazy, bro. That's super crazy. Hey, I don't know where that comment went. I don't know if somebody deleted that comment about the shorts. I love these shorts. I just got these shorts, bro. When it's hot out, you get some Hoochie Daddy shorts. That's freedom right there, buddy. I swear to God, when I popped these bitches on, a bald eagle flied by and went, I was like, yeah, and then a tank rolled by and we blew up some people with her. Never mind. Yeah.
What?
I went too far.
You should have stopped.
Yeah. Bald eagle! So yeah, I love me some Hoochie Daddy shorts, man. So hey, everybody who's jumped in here, I just want to make it clear because we got a few more people in here now. This is not a drama channel and I don't go after creators. This is only me going after Neon because he went after a kid. and he said some crazy stuff to a kid. He said, I will F you in your A until you bleed to a 10-year-old. And that puts him directly in my radar. That puts him in my sights. I don't go after creators. I don't do drama channel shit. I don't talk bad about other people out here trying to make content and everything like that. But when you cross the line, especially with the kid, that's when I come in, dog. That's when I come for you. So that's exactly why we're doing this. Did you hear about Mike? Bro, do you think I was born yesterday? I was born at night, but not last night, bro. I know exactly what you're trying to make me say online, dog. Hey, did you get that Matter Daddy? Did you get that Matter Daddy? Come on, bro. Let's see. I'm going to jump into this. I'm going to jump into a few comments, but I did want to give you a couple updates. Mark Coleman. Mark Coleman is back in the gym today training. He's back to doing his thing. Mark is already out of the hospital, back to doing his thing. I know that when we talked before, I told you guys that Mark Coleman's parents' house burned down. He was able to get both of his parents out of the house, and then he went back in for the dog, and he couldn't find the dog, his dog Hammer, and he had to go to the emergency room, and he had to be intubated and sedated. He was put in a medically induced coma for about 36 hours. When they found the dog Hammer in the house after it burned down, Hammer was under the bed, unscathed. Now, he died from the fumes and the smoke inhalation, but he did not burn to death. It wasn't a suffering thing. It seems like Hammer, the hero dog who woke Mark up so that Mark could save his elderly parents from the fire, the dog did not suffer from the sound of it. So I just thought that was pretty absolutely amazing. And big ups to my homie Mike for letting me know exactly what time it was with that. Eric Williams said, yo, Uncle JD, how would a CO be traded if they were in for bringing stuff into inmates? Also, Diddy can't stop, won't stop. Yo, Eric, I appreciate you, dog. Look, man, so if a CO goes in for, like if a CO gets caught bringing stuff into an institution, they are going to go like probably to a different state. They're not going to be allowed to be housed in the same state that they did corrections in. And, I get the feeling that most inmates are probably going to leave them alone. It just depends on where they go. Some systems are harder than others. But, like if they rolled into Oregon and they were like, where's your paperwork? And they're like, oh, you were CO and you were bringing stuff in? You were working with gang members? They're probably going to see that and be like, all right. You kind of get a pass on that. That's what I would do. I would be like, it's all good. Three Flying Monkeys, what's up, fam? How you doing? You never say that shit to a kid, period. Much love to you, Jax, and Zero. Remember, fam, be kind to each other and spread good vibes. I love you so much, homie. Thank you for being here and for spreading positivity, man. That's one of our amazing mods, and we're so glad to have him. Gwen said, rest in peace, Hammer. Absolutely. Intellectual Iconoclasm said, F yeah. Yeah, the Hammer dog, for real. Mrs. Blaze says, DB, stop spamming or you're gone. Listen to her, she means it. She banned me off my own live once, bro. I was gone for like 24 hours. It was crazy. Just like Neon. Woo! Pod Touchcast said, bro will fold you with your clothes, fold you while you're in your clothes. Yo, JD. What do you reckon I do to get custody of my daughter because my ex won't let me have her? Get an attorney. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a family attorney for sure. I've never dealt with family courts. Luckily, bro, look, man, I've had really good luck with my kids' moms when it didn't work out. We were able to be amicable for the most part. You know what I'm saying? We had hiccups here and there and stuff like that. My youngest baby's mom has been nothing but a gangster. Nothing but patient while I was screwing up. She made sure that my family still had access to see my youngest son. And as soon as I got my stuff together, immediately me and my son were able to have full contact in any way, shape, and form. I've never had to go through that. The best advice that I can give you, homie, because I know how difficult those family court issues is, you got to get a lawyer, bro. And do whatever your lawyer says, because I'm not a lawyer in any capacity, but especially not family court capacity.
I've been through that. Get a lawyer.
Jax has been through it. Get a lawyer. Daniel T. Nice seeing you again live. I don't know what is happening yet, but we'll be staying to figure it out. Yeah. Nice beard. Thank you so much, man. I'm rather partial to the beard. We're going to keep it, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much, homie. Trev, love from Colorado clan to the Oregon clan. Yo, big love to you, homie. So glad that you're here, dog. I'm glad you made it. So look, while we're here, I wanted to say, man, I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate the way y'all show out, man. Y'all show out so hard. And, I've been noticing a lot of people have been saying that I look like a buff version of Queso. And I finally figured out who Queso is. And thank you for putting me up on that dude, bro, because Queso's lit, bro. That dude is funny as hell. And we do both have red beards, and we do both yell a lot. So I kind of see it, bro. Now I got to be hitting Queso up and seeing if me and Queso could do the crossover. I'm going to see if he'll meet up with me, bro, and do 50 burpees, dog. I'll fly to him and we'll do 50 burpees. Y'all think Queso will do 50 burpees with me? Tammy Lou's Front Street, Daytona girl here. What's up? How you doing, sis? Mad Catter said, I've been frustrated when my younger brothers constantly beat me in games, but there's no reason to go as far as Neon did. 1000% agree, bro. How is that even in your brain? How is it in your brain when you're playing with a kid to say something that wild? Couldn't be me, dog. Couldn't be me. That shit would never slide out of my lips. That's wild as hell. Hey, JD, much love from Derry in Ireland. Not long subscribed, but really love the vibe and everything you do. Thank you so much, Patrick Young. I really appreciate you, fam. Big love and respect all the way from over here in Oregon in the States. All you need is a heart virus to beat Goku. My homie, my dog. What's up, bruh? Greetings from Carson City, Nevada. So you watching the Cody Rhodes versus Roman match? My daughters and I are pumped for it. I probably wasn't going to watch it, bro. I wasn't even aware that it was going on. I wasn't really paying attention. I probably should be. So thank you for putting me up on it, dog. King Chicken Nugget asked what happened. What happened with what, bro? Yo, YouTube Streets is in the house, man. If y'all aren't following YouTube Streets, those are my dogs, bro. They're hella cool over there, man. I would go sub, to be honest. I would leave my stream and I would go sub to YouTube Streets. You can find them right here in the chat, bro. They right here. I would go sub to them because they always putting people up on what's going on. They got the newest news about what's happening on these mean streets of YouTube. So big love and respect out to them. I might take 15 burpees, but not 50, my guy. Felt, dog, felt. I hate burpees, bro. It sucks. It sucks being out there on the yard and you're tired as hell and you ain't had enough caffeine for your day, but you got to go out there because your boys and your squad is all waiting for you to run burpees with them, dog. It's kind of mandatory in prison though, bro. You got to get it, bro. You got to work. You know what I'm saying? You got to be putting in that work if you're out there, man. You really got to stay on point because at any point in time in prison, something can pop off, bro. It could be one race versus another race or your gang versus another gang. It's a dumb life, bro. It's a dumb life, but you got to be ready for action. Another thing is, okay, so somebody, NMM Knives asked what a burpee is. A burpee is you're standing, right? You drop down, you hit a push-up or 2 push-ups, you jump back up, you jump, put your hands in the air. Some people incorporate jumping jacks to look extra nifty when they do it, right? Make it a little zesty. And then you drop back down into a push-up, and it's like a full body workout when you're doing burpees. It originated, it was U.S. military that originated it. I believe it originated with the Marines. Don't scream at me if I got that wrong, because I know we got some amazing, beautiful vets in here who are probably going to tell me if I'm wrong. And if you tell me that I'm wrong, I'm going to accept it. But don't scream at me. I love you guys. Big love and respect to our vets. But I believe that it was the Marines that started the burpee thing. And it's 3 Flying Monkeys. Burpees are also known as bastards in the Army. Yes, that's what's up. So, yeah, a lot of the prison gangs adopted them because it's a really good full body workout. It's a really you know what I'm saying, to like keep your body lean and build and do cardio and build up stamina, full body, because you got to be ready to fight. So when you're in a fight, for those of you who've never been in a fight, especially a street fight, bro, like you get winded. You get winded quick. So having a full body workout that puts you in cardiovascular mode is going to help you stay in the fight longer, which is going to be really super important if something goes down out on the yard. So, walking corpse. Our government needs to respect our vets way more than they do. 1,000%, dog. 1,000%. On God, on everything. I cannot stand the way that our government treats our veterans, bro. They are our heroes and they deserve our respect. They don't even follow the basic guidelines of the agreement that they set forth when people signed on the dotted line to put their lives on the line for what's supposed to be for our freedom and our protection and our betterment. And then the government sends them to do wonky shit. No disrespect to the vets on this. I love our vets. I can't stand our government. I don't trust our government. I'll always have our vets back, but I think that the things that our government sends our vets to do, they got no business sending them out there to do. And they go out there and they do it anyway, and they handle business, and they serve this country. And then they come back and we don't even keep our end of the agreement, bro. It's disgusting. It's disgusting the way we treat our veterans. Christina, I love you. Thank you so much, sis. Bro needs nipple reduction surgery. Nah, bro. I always pack them things on me, bro. I got that heat, bro. You can't mess with this. What am I going to put my Christmas ornaments on if I get a nipple reduction surgery? Yonder way, sir. It's the sound of the police. For prison rules, I get no children, but why no adult women? Women can be evil too, like a female chomo. Chomos do not have a gender, sir. Chomos are not people. Chomos are creatures. If you take out a chomo, it doesn't matter what they have swanging or not swanging. It doesn't matter if they've got an innie or an outie. But if you out there murking women or beating on women, bro, women are vulnerable. Women are to be protected. Men are to understand that. Men are to understand, like, look, bro, I'm a grown-ass dude, bro. I can't be punching bitches. I can't be murking broads. Like, we don't do that, dog. That's not what's up. And if you do that and you go to prison, you're going to deal with the consequences. That is what it is. The same as the elderly. The same as the elderly, the same as animals, same as disabled, you know what I'm saying? Same as mentally, I'm going to say the wrong term and everybody's going to cancel me and then I'm going to go straight to hell and they're going to feed me green mayonnaise forever. People that... Cognitive disabilities. Yes, thank you, somebody, for saving me. Jesus Christ, you let me linger in that for so long. Oh my God, chat. Francie, what's up, man?
That was me.
Up a 24-hour drinking and high while persistently viewing this trans female online who I'm not friends with, but want to be, though she don't want to be friends, and it upsets me. How do I close the app? Turn your phone off, homie. You've been up for 24 hours, dog. You shouldn't be scrolling. You shouldn't be messaging. Trust me, bro. When you've been up drinking and using for 24 hours, you don't need to be hitting nobody up, bro. It's time to just close the app, eat a cracker, take a nap. Trust me. I don't say this in a demeaning manner. I've had to put myself on restriction. I've had to be like, nope, you're not sending that text. You're going to eat a couple Ritz crackers and you're going to take your ass to bed, dog. And that's what I recommend for you, my friend. I love you, and I don't want you to see, I don't want to see you say nothing crazy to nobody that could ruin your chances of having a cool thing with them later, dog. Justine Kesner says, JD, men are scary sometimes. Facts. The mindset of certain men can be really scary. Like I was watching, I know a lot of y'all hate the tiki-talkie. I got like 1.2 million followers over there, and I talk to people over there, and I scroll through videos, and I see this video from this dude, and he's like, you do not have to take rejection from a woman. And I'm like, bro, that's a charge. You out here literally encouraging people to non-consensually doing things to women. And like this dude, his whole shtick is that he is a professional dating coach. He's single, by the way. A single professional that's like getting your financial advice from someone who's broke, dog. Like, what are you talking about, bro? And so He makes these relentless videos about how you don't, like, if a woman turns you down, just keep talking at her fast and loud. Eventually, you're gonna break through and she'll get mentally broken down until. What do you.
That will not work.
No, dog, you're gonna get pepper sprayed and you deserve worse. I hope you get hit by a car while you're out there at a woman, bro. That's crazy as hell. Carlos, thank you, bro. I love the Hoochie Daddy shorts. As soon as it gets warm, bro, I'm out there. I'm really out there. We really in these streets, bro. We really in these streets with the Hoochie Daddy shorts. Kitty Parker, my daddy was a Vietnam veteran. Mine too, fam. And that's part of what instilled such a passion and a love and a respect for veterans in my heart, man, because I watched what my dad went through, you know, like trying to navigate his mental health, his physical health, all of the repercussions of him doing 2 tours in heavy combat. Comes back here and people treat him like fucking ass when he gets back, bro. You know what I'm saying? People treated him like ass. And my dad's the hardest working dude that I've ever met, dude. Like, growing up, you know, my dad used to have to go, he'd drive 2 hours to get to where he'd go, and then they'd go out to the job site, and then he'd work 8 hours, and then go back to where they parked their cars or trucks, and then he'd drive 2 hours back home. Dude was the hardest working man I ever met in my life, bro. And he's still working. Like, I moved out here and started, moved right next door to them so that I could take care of them. And he's still working. And I'm like, bro, like, let me take care of some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Justine said, I just get embarrassed about my spelling. I have not seen you misspell anything, ma'am. I think your spelling is absolutely on point. And don't worry about that shit. That shit don't matter. You're here, you're accepted, you're loved. Most of the time we got spell checker anyway. What's that? That's like some old shit. We don't even care about that no more, sis. You good with us.
You know how many times this man over here goes, Jax, how do you spell insert basic ass word here? No big deal. Everyone goes through that.
Yeah, there's some words that my mind just blanks on. I will absolutely like mind fart out on some words and just not know what the hell I'm doing sometimes. It's cool. I have so much information stuffed in this little decrepit Swiss cheese ass box of a brain that some stuff sticks, some stuff don't. It's all good. Hey, 3 Flying Monkeys, love you. Thank you so much for being here. Big love and respect to you, homie. Me said my dad was in and out of prison. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that your dad wasn't there for you. I did the same thing to my kids. And I'll tell you what, it's like my biggest regret, and I'm doing every single thing that I can to make it up to them now. So I hope that your dad's out, and I hope your dad's doing good, man. And I hope you understand that it was never anything that was your fault, bro. It was never anything that was on you. You know, some of us just have our demons that we're fighting. And unfortunately, the people that love us the most and that we love the most tend to be our biggest victims, bro. Whether we mean to or not. So I love you, and I'm proud of you, dude. Just so you know. Carmela Ella, yeah, I got Hoochie Daddy shorts today. I bought brand new ones. Brand new Hoochie Daddy shorts. It's cool. We're going to go for a jog later. Jax, are we going for a jog?
Sure. We were running errands, and I had to do something in one part of the store. I go, hey, babe, go grab the monsters real quick and meet me back here. And he comes up with the biggest smile on his face. Babe, look what I found!
Hoochie Daddy shorts. We got matching shorts, bro. Me and Jax got matching Hoochie Daddy shorts. So you know we gonna be out there. We gonna be out there on them streets in these matching Hoochie Daddy shorts. Alexander Kirkley, I love you. Thank you so much, fam. So glad that you're here. Well, it's better than Hoochie Mama shorts. Hey, she got some too, so they gonna be them Hoochie Mama shorts too. It's all good, bro. We really about this life.
I miss Florida sometimes so much.
Bro, we are going back to Florida. We are going back to Florida soon. Supposedly we just got tickets, and we might be going to the Cheer Choice Awards. I guess it's a award show for content creators, and I've been nominated for absolutely dick, bro. Absolutely nothing. But they did say I could come hang out. You know what I'm saying? They did say we could come hang out. You know, some of our friends are going to be there, like Mama Tot's going to be there. Jesse Lawless is going to be there. Charlie Classic gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So there's some cool ass people that I would really like to meet, and I think it would be cool. I think it would be super cool. JD, support the young ones, 1,000%, my friend. Yo, Michael LaFontaine, what's up, man? Hey, JD, I was just curious if it's possible to not get involved in prison drama. Could you get by just keeping your head down and minding your business? Here's the thing. You absolutely can. The only problem is there's always going to be some randos that are going to have mental health issues, and you might have to blast them. You might have to blast them. You're going to have to like prove that you have some heart, 100%. Like somebody's going to check you at some point. So, you know, as long as you're willing to swing them, win, lose, or draw, people probably going to leave you alone after that. And that's honestly what I would recommend doing, bro. Because like, you know, if you get wrapped up in gangs, if you get wrapped up in gambling, if you get wrapped up in drugs, if you get wrapped up in politics, bro, it's going to make your stay a lot harder. So, hey, so look, that random dude who keeps saying you like my makeup, bitch, I don't wear makeup. If I was wearing makeup, you'd see makeup, bro. I'm not wearing makeup. I'm wearing sunglasses. You daft fuck. What's wrong with you? Were you in prison? How was your experience? I was in prison, CB. I didn't like it. 10 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Prison is not a good place to be. You wouldn't like it. And that's why I talk about prison, is to let everybody know that prison sucked ass through a Slurpee straw, bro, and it tasted bad every second. You're not going to like it. Don't go. That's the whole point of my content. A lot of times people are like, stop glamorizing prison. I'm like, bitch, what? I just talked about a dude getting stabbed in his neck and another dude getting force-fed human feces, and you talking about glamorizing prison. That sounds fun to you?
Yeah,
you
what
must,
about that sounded
you must be a banger at parties, homie. You know what I'm saying? What are you playing, Human Centipede in the basement with your two weirdo friends, bro? Like, that's crazy as hell, dog. Prison sucks. I don't want to be there. Jordan Myers said, as a CO from Texas, you speak nothing but the truth. Jordan, I appreciate you, fam. Hell yeah. And like, I'm sure Jordan can tell you, them COs are in there. They have to see this shit all the time too. It's not any more fun being a CO, I can't imagine, than it is being an inmate. You know what I'm saying? Most of them COs do more time than the vast majority of most of the inmates. Most of them inmates is getting out, bro. Most of them inmates is getting out. Most of them is not doing like all day, bro. And you know, if you map the amount of time that COs are going to be inside a prison, most of them going to be inside more than the majority of the inmates, because most of them is short timing anyway. I want a bouncer like you, bro. Bro, I like bouncing. Bouncing's fun. CB said, good, you're reformed and informed. 1,000%, brother. That's kind of my whole thing, bro. You know, I went to a tattoo convention this weekend, and I got to see a dude that I was in 2 prisons with. I was at Snake River with him, and I was at OSP with him. He showed up at OSP a while after I showed up at OSP. And this dude, he's a hardcore dude, you know what I'm saying? He did 16 years flat in prison. And he was reminding me about stuff that I didn't even remember, bro. He was reminding me about some crazy stuff that happened. And some of it I wasn't there for because some of it happened in IMU. He worked down in IMU, which is the Intense Management Unit. And he was, you know, reminding me about some stuff that, like, I barely even heard about on the yard. This dude is doing so good, bro. So good. I hang out with people who are out and they're doing amazing, and we all try to kick this message to the youth so they don't go the same direction that we went. Because it's garbage, bro. It's a trash life. I don't want to have to ask a CO for toilet paper so I could go take a shit in a tiny-ass room with another dude in it. That's miserable, bro. Stay away from the 3 Gs. Gangs, gays, and gambling. Those 3 things will get you messed up in there. And I'm not saying that in a homophobic manner, but I'm saying that in like, bro, if you in there, you know, and you throwing it around, if you throwing your butt cheeks around, bro, there is a high likelihood that it is going to cause you drama in there. Because dudes is going to be like, yo, I wanted them cheeks. Them's my cheeks. Marshall Peters asked, what is your experience with military vets in prison? Bro, military vets in prison walk in that gate on day 1. The very first day, they walk in there and they know exactly how to conduct themselves. They know exactly how to act, and they fit seamlessly. And every single vet that I've talked to while I was in prison was like, it's not much different serving your country and serving time when you get back to your country. They said, we eat the same ass type of food. We get talked to the same way by the COs that we do our uppers. It's kind of just miserable and your state property. And so they know how to assimilate pretty seamlessly, and they're really highly respected. Plus, they just jump into gangs, bro. And a lot of them military vets end up running the gangs. A lot of the dudes who are the high ups in the gangs in there, they served time, bro, or served our country, and then they're serving time. And, they just jump, bro. They jump up the ladder and end up in the gang because, they know how to be ruthless and they know how to conduct themselves properly. Jay said, thank you for what you do as a rehabilitated 3-time felon, now owning a business myself. It's motivating and appreciate seeing your efforts. Homie, I'm so damn proud of you, dog. That is beautiful. That is exactly what I want to hear, man. We out here blazing that trail because you know how many people just hit that revolving door, bro. They just go in and out and in and out, and they never make those necessary changes to be able to survive and thrive out here on the streets. I'm so damn proud of you, bro. Brian Rogers said, hey, I'm 5 months clean off meth. Can I get a shout out? Hell yeah, you can, my brother. 5 months is amazing. Congrats from me and Jax and everyone in the chat. Chat. Congratulate Brian up, man. That is huge. Ty. Hey, brother, I have so much to say. I've been heroin / now it ended in fentanyl and CLR, starting heroin at age 14. I'm 31 with 5 months clean. It's because of people like you. Thank you for being here. I'm so damn proud of you. We just had 2 5-month clean in a row. Brian and Ty. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. Yo, man, that makes me so happy, dog. I lose my whole entire shit. I lose my composure when I hear about people that are making it, man. Stay. I promise you, recovery only gets better, dog. Recovery gets better every single day. So Jaybird Stout asked, JD, where you get them glasses? Blenders I wear. I get most of my glasses from Blenders, bro. I love them. Oh, Dr. Dre Light. I'm not saying the word, because if I say the word again that you just typed out in there, then you know what's going to happen? Mrs. Blaze is not going to let me forget. Mrs. Blaze is going to say it 50 times in the chat. You look fresh, bro. Thanks, James. I really appreciate you, man. JD, why does Josh Duggars still live? I don't know who that is.
Josh Duggar.
Who'd that be?
The Duggars had like 1 million kids or something, and then I think one of them ended up being a chomo.
One of the kids?
I think so. Look, man, unless it's work related, I try not to read that.
I don't know. I'm going to have to get back to you on that.
My mental health.
I'm going to have to get back to you on that.
I'll pull the court record, so.
Athean, the Pokemon master, said, have you seen Michael Franzese's content before? He's a former member of the Colombo family on YouTube, and he's on the West Coast. I have. He has a pretty cool show. And I've never really gotten too deep into who he is and what he does, but I've watched a couple episodes of what he does here on YouTube, and I think the dude has some pretty wild stuff. Hey, JD, can you get contact lenses in prison? So look, man, here's the long and short answer. It depends on where you're at, because I've heard in some places that you can. Where I was at, they wouldn't let us get no contact lenses. Now, that might have changed because I ain't been in prison in a long time. But, it might have changed. Some places will let you get them. Back when I was there, the only thing they was going to let you do is they was going to let you get some Chomo 3000s, bro. They were going to let you get the Ian Bick specials. They were going to let you get these. And they weren't going to let you get no contacts, bro. They weren't really going to let you get nothing sent in. Definitely didn't see dudes with contacts when I was in prison at all whatsoever. But who knows? That might have changed. It seems like they're trying to make things better in the West Coast prison systems, down from California all the way up to Washington. They got prisoning land in California now, and them dudes in California are still saying, we got the topic. So, who knows? Alex, what's up, man? Been a minute. Good to see you. If you're a shot caller and get released, Do you get reinstated as shot caller if you come back to prison? Also, do gangs ever merge or form alliances? That is a really interesting question, my dog. I guess it would really depend on who's on the yard. And like, I don't know who would want to, bro. If you've been on the yard and you've had keys, you know that not only are you the person who is going to have the biggest target on your back from the other gangs, but your own people are waiting for you to fuck up, bro. You're going to have envy and jealousy within your own ranks. They're going to be waiting for you to make a mistake, and it really just puts a target on you. I wouldn't want it, but if you really wanted it, bro, and you thought there was actually some sort of tactical advantage to being the dude with the biggest target on your back, I suppose that you could probably arrange to get it back. It just depends. It depends on who has the keys. Depends on what you're willing to do to get it. You might have to kill the dude to get it. But, I suppose it's possible. And as far as gangs joining and merging, 1,000%. That definitely happens. Jay said, I've been running my business for 5 years trucking, and it's a good career for felons. And options also... I'm an Army vet. You're right. Military and the pen sound similar. Hell yeah, Jay. I'm so damn proud of you, bro. Hey, I got a lot of friends that are trucking. That dude that I was just talking about that I went and saw who was, he was at the tattoo convention who did 16 years. He went and got his CDL, saved up. He's got his own truck, man. He's out there doing the damn thing on a high level. Owns a couple houses, bro. I saw another friend that I served time with who got all of his charges dropped and got his gun rights. There was a tattoo convention here and a gun show right next door. He went and bought himself a damn gun. And I was like, bro, you can't, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I got my gun rights back, homie. You can do that. I'm like, I got felonies out of Florida. They ain't never going to forgive me. You'd have to have DeSantis sign off on it. He's like, you'd be surprised. I can talk to somebody for you. I'm like, okay, bet that shit up. Because I'd love to. What's up, bro? What's up? I'll get my concealed carry right now. I'll keep my gun in my hoochie daddy shorts. Bet. Daniel Sullivan, Josh Duggar was on 19 Kids and Counting, and he was caught with a bunch of CP and was found to be doing bad stuff to his underage siblings. I hope he rots and chokes. I'd have to know. Thank you, by the way, homie. I appreciate you letting me know that and clarifying. Thank you for the information. Big love and respect to you, my dude. I would have to know where he's at and more information to be able to answer the original question, which is why is he still alive? I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But now that I know exactly what he's down for, I really hope he chokes. I hope he eats dirty dog shit and dies twice in a bad place. Matt, what's up, bro? Thank you so much. Bro, I just wanted to say you've been a big inspiration. I was molested by my uncle. I'm sorry about that, dog. I love what you do, what you stand for. Thank you for your message or mess. It says mess. I'm going to assume it could mean message and it could mean mess. Either way, it would be accurate. I am a mess and I do have a message. And I love you, homie. We're in this together, big dog. Big love and respect. And thank you for being a part of this community, my dude. Heinous Legacy, what's up? I like the way you spelled that. I see what you did. Homie. I love your energy, bro. Me and my coworker differ on a lot, but you keep us lit at work, especially you protecting kids and women. That's what's up, homie. Big love on you, man. Big love on you. Thank you so much for being here. Tell your coworker I send my love and respect to them, too. JD said, 100% vets have been trained. U.S. vets and gangs are no different. Facts, bro. Look, man, every branch of the U.S. military is just a huge gang. One of the most organized, powerful gangs in the world, except the Marines, because the Marines are a cult. My dad would make me say that. He would make me say, we are not a gang, we are a damn cult. Hoo-ah. So, Jay said, I got my rights back and have been, being a business owner like you are helps show you're productive. I got the same charges as you, brother. Jay, hell yeah, dog. Thank you. You just inspired me and lifted me up and gave me a little bit of hope that I might be able to get my gun rights back too. And I do understand that it depends on what state you're in. My homie that I was talking about, he had charges out of Oregon and California. And so he got his gun rights back in both states. So that's super cool. Hey, the Bobby Plopper, thank you so much. I appreciate you, family. Hell yeah. And Optical X-Ray, thank you. Big love and respect. Thank you for the hippo. Appreciate you. Who here enjoys pretzel buns on burgers? Austin Shaw, are we talking about fat kid shit right now? Because I'll tell you what, I get down, bro. I get all the way down with some pretzel burgers. What part of Oregon are you from? I live outside of Eugene, Oregon, kind of out in the woods a little bit, bruh. Kind of out in the woods a little bit, away from all the people where they do the peopling and the whatnot. But yeah, Eugene-ish. Let's see. What do we got here? They do, when they do, they need to get rid of other gangs and they'll gang up and get rid of, I have no idea what you be saying, to be quite honest with you. Hey. Where'd Abby go? It's good to see someone who consistently a spokesman for the victimized. I really appreciate that. Yo, thank you so much, fam. So glad that you're here. I have that in my DVD collection. I don't know what I walked into. I don't think that was for me. Do y'all want to oh, hey, Matt said, I meant to say message, but thanks, brother. You looking fly, bro. Thank you so much, homie. Josh Duggar is in FCI federal prison. You know what we need to do? You know what I've actually been talking to my dog? Do you guys know who Chad from Blood on the Razor Wire TV is? You really should. He did a lot of time in the feds. He's got a great channel over here, Blood on the Razor Wire TV. Me and him have been talking about getting on a live and chopping it up about the differences between federal and state and why people like Josh Duggar, why people like R. Kelly are still alive and what he knows about what's happened to them. So I think that we should do that. I think that we should definitely do that. Daniel Sullivan, fat kids all grown up. Much love. Hey, appreciate you, big dog. King of ADD. That name, bro. That name. You stole my screen name. That was going to be mine, but it's okay. I love it. Yo, what's up, JD? I've never been to prison or done any drugs that aren't prescription and don't plan to. I just vibe with you. I vibe with you too, homie. 100%. Big love and respect. Juan C says, we are a cult. United States Marine Corps. Yes, you are, and I love you for it. Stephanie EMT16. Yo, you're an EMT? That's dope. JD, just wanted to say that I hope you and Jax and Zero are going to have a great week. Thank you, and right back to you. Big love and respect on that. Yo, Shades in the chat. What's up, Shades? How you doing, homeboy? You already know what time it is, dog. Good to be in the live chat, brother. You got to do some of your clothes in green for the homeboys. Hey, that's a good-ass idea, bro. That's a good-ass idea. I think we're going to be coming out with something a little bit Irish, bro. I think we're going to do a little Irish theme. The next shirt that you guys are going to see is going to be the wood chipper shirt. A lot of people have been asking for it. So that's going to be the next thing that we're going to see. But after that, I think we need to do something with a little bit of Irish theme for the homeboys. I love it. I think you're right, dog. Hey, Abby, I see you. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, JD, why are bikers so nice to kids? Bikers, bro, it is in their bylaws. Bikers have in their bylaws that they protect women and children. It is like a biker code thing, homie. Just like the old school convicts, just like, you know, them real motherfuckers, bro, bikers, them one percenters, bro, they're about that shit. If I always told my kid, bro, if something goes wrong and you need help and you see like a big burly biker, go to that biker. If you can't find me, if we get split up for some reason or something like that, go to a big burly biker. They gonna have your back. Jay said Washington got rights back. And I know you could do it also. Yes, you're right. Marine Corps is a cult and there are gangs that join the military to get the training. Big facts on that, dog. Big facts on that. Yo, Dakota Sanford said, I got my Quit Snitching Punk shirt and my Make Pedophiles Afraid Again hat in the mail today. Thank you so much. I'm so stoked that you got them, homie. Big love and respect to you, man. Hell yeah, fam. Matt said, from your perspective, how would you change the justice system on Chomos? Well, here's the thing. In my perspective, bro, they can't be rehabilitated. They're too much of a risk to let back out on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say there would be certain levels to it. There'd be certain levels to it, and some of them would just get life. Some of them would get the wood chipper, dog. We would just drag them, you know, like more realistically, because, like, you know, some people might freak out at stuffing chomos feet first into a wood chipper slowly. They might think that's too brutal or inhumane. Just a bullet, bro. Just a game over. Bye-bye. Right behind the courthouse. As soon as you're convicted. Like, you're convicted, you get one appeal. You lose that appeal, yay, paint the walls, bitch. That's how I would deal with it. We don't need to pay for them to be sitting around, you know, eating three hots and getting a cod every night. I don't see it, bro. British Brothers channel, can you make a video on Robert William Pinkton, please? Jax, will you keep that in the notes?
I already got it.
Dr. Dre Light, you are doing it, bro. You are doing it. You're saying it, and then, nah, God damn it! Blaze said it to Pello. Pello, you incited this. Do you see what you did, Dr. Dre Light?
She's been doing it for a while, and I've been sitting here just giggling.
I will never live down the way that I say Pello. I just say it that way. It's Pello. It's Pello.
She did it
Pello.
to a Frozen song.
Abby said, JD, I've been here the whole time bapping these trolls and chatting to Mama Jax. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. I love you. And she said, don't spam. Don't spam. Don't spam around her. She'll twatapult you. She got that high power octane twatapult. Mrs. Blaze said, don't stop pillowing. Hold on to that feeling. I love you, sis. Hey, so before we jump off here, did anybody need me to run back through the whole the Neon situation? Was everybody here at the beginning of the chat? Anybody want to know what's going on with the old Neon situation? Why are you always yelling? Because it's my fucking channel. It's my community. I can yell. I get excited. I'm passionate about shit. Let's see. Please do. Yes, 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 yes.
He's even loud when he sleeps, guys.
I'm loud when I sleep, bro. Why are you here if you don't like me? I don't understand. Jeff Firkins, JD, 4 years clean here. Come to Oregon Inn in Ohio. Yo, that's what's up, homie. That's dope. Congratulations. 4 years is great. We got a lot of people who wanted me to rerun down the Neon situation, so please hold 1 second. A sweet energy drink of the gods. All right, y'all.
Jeez.
So, I'm assuming y'all already know who Neon is. He's the dude who was on the thumbnail. He looks like a thumb. Terrible human being on the inside where it counts. So, look, Neon, after losing his $2.5 million deal with Kick, Aiden Ross called him and was like, hey, Neon, just so you know, yeah, we're pulling your $2.5 million deal, but you still have an hourly, so good luck. We'd like to see you really put in hard hours, and you're not going to get paid nearly as much anymore, but, you know, at least you still have a job, so keep clocking them hours, boy, and hung up on his ass, right? So Neon kind of been wilding. Neon's been wilding for a while now, and so Neon's been a salty little, I was going to say a salty cracker, but that sounds racist. Like, you can't call people salty crackers. He's been a salty little duck. There. Neon's been a salty little duck for a little while now because he lost his $2.5 million deal. I'd be pissed too if my big dumbass mouth cost me $2.5 million. So he was on chat, on Kick. He's streaming. He has a 10-year-old kid come into his stream. And while he is talking to this 10-year-old kid, the kid tells him, you about a bitch. I beat your ass. You and your girlfriend, your fat girlfriend, the fat slut. Neon loses his mind. He has a 10-year-old kid on here. He loses his whole mind, right? He starts freaking out and screaming at this kid. He tells him, I'll F you in the A till you bleed, to this 10-year-old kid. Did you just threaten to hard R a kid, sir? Did you, a grown adult, just threaten to hard R a 10-year-old kid? He did. He absolutely did. And just a little bit after that, he got the notification he'd been permanently banned from Kick. And then yesterday, he released They banned him. They said permanent ban, and then yesterday they released. He came back and released an apology video. They really only banned him for 48 hours because we all know that Kick does that. Kick does that. You can get permanently banned and you can be back. But he released an apology video that was like the wettest, sloppiest, least heartfelt apology that I've ever seen in my life. And it's like, so he went from letting himself get so worked up in his little pretty pink feelings by a 10-year-old kid that he put his whole career at risk. And then he got swatted and came back and apologized. It just looks weak, man. He got punked out. He got embarrassed. He got smashed, bro. And I think that this is part of what Aiden Ross wanted, because Aiden Ross told him, bro, you need to be humbled. You need to be humbled. And I think Aiden Ross is doing all of this, like giving him consequences, making him come make apology videos, then making fun of him after the apology videos. I think that he's doing all of this to humble Neon, because Neon is just a hot mess. He's a wreck, bro. And he's not getting views because, like, he's actually good at anything. He just has a big, loose, sloppy-ass mouth. Jay said, by the way, when are you doing a meet and greet again so I can get a load out to meet you and get my shirt autographed? Hey, it just depends on where you're at, bro. We're really, right now, we're just shooting content. We've got a big-ass project coming up that I can't talk about, but it is going to be, it's going to break some shit, bro. We're going to be Limp Bizkit in here. No, we're going to be breaking shit, bro, with this project that's coming up. And I can't say nothing because it'd be throwing somebody else's business out on Front Street. Man, I am telling you, this is going to be huge. And we're going to pop it up out of nowhere. So, if you're not subscribed, maybe go ahead and hit that button, because this is going to be a big-ass deal, y'all. And I'm really excited about it. But we've got a few different things going on. We've got Las Vegas, LA, Florida coming up. And then this other thing that this shit's going to be mint, y'all. This shit's going to be mint. It just would be not in my homie's best interest to talk about this, but it is going to break some internet records when this happens, and you guys are going to be super stoked on this, trust me. So, Jack Williamson Jr., JD, love you and Jax. Did you see my message in the chat? Homie, I did not see your message in the chat. I'm sorry.
I did, and I took a screenshot of it.
What is it?
Let me go to the screenshot.
Give me 1 second, homie. Jax has it for me. Haynes Legacy. Are you a chomo if you're a senior messing with a freshman? Bro, I don't think that people that go to school together makes them a chomo, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't see that, bro. I don't see that. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
It's right on the bottom there.
Okay. JD, 3.5 years here, and I got a crazy recovery story that left me paralyzed. How can I get this story to you, bro? Thank you so much, Jax. Homie, best way to get a hold of me, hit me up on Insta. Same exact name, JD Delay. Hit me up on Insta. We'll chat back and forth, bro. I appreciate you.
Make sure we know what name to look for in the Insta messages, because a lot of times he'll tell people that, and then we can't find the message from them because it's a different name. And they feel like we've rejected them or he's rejected them, and we haven't. We will look and look and look, and we just cannot find it.
Yeah, big facts. Definitely let me know what your name is. If you are going to send me an Insta message and you expect me to be able to decipher what it is. Because I get so many messages on Insta. It's insane. Well, you guys, I love you. I appreciate you riding out with us tonight. I'm going to be jumping off on here, but we are going to be coming back at you throughout the week anytime that I get a chance to jump on. Really appreciate you. Big love and respect to all of the mods. Big love and respect to everyone in the community. Until... Mrs. Blaze! Mrs. Blaze! Mrs. Blaze says, JD, Apello, guys, for the Pello puns.
She's apologizing.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Everybody hates me. I love you guys so much. Your boy Scala says, hey, JD, don't knowing if you remember me, but 4 months ago, I told you I was leaving Paris Island to join the Marines. Yes! I just now made it to MOS School Semper Fi, brother, one love. We are so damn proud of you, homie. We are so damn proud of you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for what you're doing. We are with you every step of the way, my dude. Big love and respect to you, homie.
Congratulations.
All right, you guys, I am out. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. One love. Be good or be good at it.